Okay, we are live with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time, we only had about an hour to play because I did some Scarlet beforehand to do a 7-star Torterra raid. But we basically just did a bit of organizing in our boxes. We had a bunch of Pokemon we caught from the previous play session. And then we just did like a bit of Battle Zone related stuff, ZA Royale stuff. We've been working toward that 30th promotion match win. Today, I think the main goal is going to be to just explore some hyperspace stuff. I don't think we're going to, or it's probably unlikely we're going to get to the next main quest, to be honest. Because I still have a decent bit of 3-star stuff I haven't explored, I feel like. 3-star hyperspace things. So, yeah, I think we're going to do that. The first thing, though, that we got to do is we got to set up our newest team member, a Capsakid. So, I think I know what name I want, Rek. I came up with a really cool Pokemon challenge that but what you up to? What you doing? Yeah, so I looked at nicknames. I had a few, but I think I already know which one I want to go with. I can just say what I had kind of kept. I had a Fragout, which is a name that I always consider, but never ever pick. I had Fraser Fir, which is a type of tree that is, I think, most commonly associated with Christmas trees. I had Frustration, just because it seems like a little angry guy. But I think the one I want to go with, albeit, I guess there's technically a slightly weird connotation with it, but because it makes it sound like I'm calling them this, I probably shouldn't have led with this because it makes it sound worse than it is. I'm going to name it Fruit. Okay, so after that whole build-up, that makes it sound a lot worse than it is. No, the real reason is more because of when it evolves into Scovillain. It becomes 2 bell peppers, or 2 peppers. I don't know if they're supposed to be bell peppers or not, but they look bell peppery. Fun fact, peppers, at least from a like botanist perspective, are actually fruits and not vegetables. Although in a cooking sense, they're vegetables. But I feel like either way, it's kind of funny. Either A, we're talking about it in the botanical sense, it's a fruit. Scovillain is literally just a fruit. Or if we're looking at it in like the cooking sense, calling it the complete opposite of a vegetable is also kind of amusing. So, I think the name just works too well to not use here. And it's such a simple FR name that I can't help but use it. Real quick, speaking of that, let me actually read the Scovillain Pokedex entry. Scovillain, the spicy pepper Pokemon. Its 2 heads of different temperaments and excel at different... Its 2 heads have different temperaments and excel at different fighting styles. Nevertheless, they act in perfect harmony on the battlefield. So, yeah. I guess, mega spoiler. Just a heads up. I'm going to quickly talk about one in 3, 2, 1. Okay, hang on. Well, I'll do it after I read this much. I found this ROM hack lets you travel between Hoenn and Kanto in review once. I decided I'm going to do a dual region Nuzlocke. The gym order is chronological from lowest level cap to highest level cap. So I'll start facing Brock at 14, then go to Hoenn and face Roxanne at 15, then face Brawley at 19, go back to Kanto for Misty. Oh, that's actually really cool. That's fun. That sounds like a cool idea. Okay. Real quick. Mega Scovillain. Mega Evolution has dialed up this Pokemon's spiciness. It swings its necktie around to wallop its foes. Its Okay, hang on. I gotta see these animations. Oh yeah, we also gotta look at regular Scovillain's animations. Huh. I'm intrigued by this Mega. I have to see, right now I'm just sort of neutral on it. I have to see what, yeah, I do see it swinging that thing. I have to see, if my opinions change over time on it. Because I feel like that happens a lot for me, it just takes time for me to, like, get used to a Pokemon. Yeah, the like, chili pepper necktie is pretty funny. You get Brock, Roxanne, Brawley, Misty, Surge, Watson, Flannery, Erica, Norman, Winona, Tanliza, Koga, Sabrina, Juan, Blaine, Giovanni. 16 gyms, 8 Elite Four members, 2 champions, 1 Misery. I feel like at least Fire Red Leaf Green is a very straightforward Nuzlocke. It's not hard at all. Hoenn can be a bit trickier, but I don't think it's the worst of the Nuzlocks by far. I'd put it probably in the middle of difficulty. So. And plus, yeah, you'll have access to 2 different regions Pokemon. So yeah, you have double the challenge, but you also have double the encounters, which helps. So it does genuinely sound pretty fun. I haven't done a Nuzlocke now in quite a while. Alright, let me go back to regular skill down real quick. It's kind of goofy, not gonna lie. Yeah, we did use this in our Scarlet playthrough, so I have familiarity with it. Is the one on the right spitting a seed? I thought it did. You going crazy? Maybe I'm going crazy. Oh no, it did spit something. Okay. Cool. Well, the challenge is really hard when you're not that good at Pokemon, and I decided no, that's fair. Hey, for what it's worth, when I played Emerald, I ended up also losing a Pokemon to Roxanne. It was very tragic. That's what I get for going, huh, she's good. She's just want to be Brock. Yeah, Brock tends to be the easier. Let's hang on, I got so caught up on the seed thing. I just wanted to look at this one more time. But yeah, so we're gonna make our Scoville or well, Capsicum at the moment. It's a Stone Evo. We'll just evolve it eventually. I want to make it a physical attacker. It can be a mixed attacker, but I find it tends to be a little bit more efficient or effective. It makes the Pokemon better generally to just commit to one offensive EV-wise. And in this case, its physical attack move pool is just a bit better than its special attack move pool. So we'll just kind of throw them in there. Slowly work at leveling them up. But yeah, we got fruit. Oh yeah, we gotta actually send them out and interact with them. Let's go somewhere slightly different, just because. I feel like we've taken a gazillion photos in that specific spot, so. That Sukun I had to say, he wasn't just any old Sukun, he was butter toast, and I loved him. Rip. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was sneezing. Say hello to fruit. Excuse me, what? I do love the dramatic from behind shots that you can get. Aww. Look at the little guy. What a goofy one. Oh, look at him sleep. This is kind of goofy. Roxanne took the insults personally. Roxanne always does. Its happy jump is quite cute, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, bomb! Quick little run around. You say, what's its footsteps sound like? It is a cute run, I'll give it that. Oh yeah, we can... I guess we don't really even need to bother that much setting up its move pool, but... I'll get something set up real quick. Just to have anything for it. I mean, I guess it's probably can learn most of the moves. It's just gonna learn is... Yeah, I think it gets everything but a physical fire move that I would be teaching it as Scoville. Because yeah, I really only get like 4 moves that are physical and like 2 special. Its move pool's unfortunately fairly limited. But I'm happy to have fruit on the team. There you are. I am debating, because we're like 1 promotion match away from hitting 30 in the Zia Royale, I kind of want to do a bit of that real quick. Not gonna lie. Maybe I'll do 1 night's worth of that. Although we also should really quickly, now that I think about it, go photograph Capsicum at a cafe before I forget. And maybe sit at a bench with it. That'd also be nice too, because we're not going to get like EVs for it or XP for it in Hyperspace. The links, the fable. Oh, the Fable's so cute when it sleeps. Oh hey, you vibing. Is Starmie asleep? I don't think it's moved. Oh, well. Capsicum fell asleep. Ah! Yeah, let's go see if I'm taking that photo real quick. See if anyone in the middle didn't respawn yet. Okay. I figured it probably wouldn't have, but may as well check. That's my motto. It's a very lame motto. I need to get a better one. Yeah, let's get some quick photos with Capsicum. So I think I'm gonna take a real quick sneeze, blow nose, sec thing. What? Okay, we gotta get the burn up roast for our little guy here. They like their coffee hot. Hello there. Oh. Capsicum eyeballing the croissant. The little tooth in the front is quite goofy. I'd be lying if I didn't say that. Ooh. Oh, I get a smile. We're having a chit chat. The cafe feature is fun, I'll give it that. Okay, cool. I'll make a quick note that I will have to eventually photo Skull Villain, just so I don't forget. One sec. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I guess we should do a night of battling, or at least like a partial night of battling. Just to get that out of the way. What do we have? So we have 82ers. A lot of 82ers. Okay. So I was also debating doing a little bit of whatchamacallit, battles with Synth, just to get some EXP that way, because I think that's going to be a more efficient EXP method, especially because I don't need the money that much anymore. Because the way the hack is designed, I got 2 stars at the beginning. My first gym is Brocken Cannon. Obviously, when the game starts, you with Hoenn, and doesn't let you swap regions until reaching the first Pokemon Center. Gotcha. Okay, where do I want to go? There's a place I don't. I'm like, yeah, I can go somewhere else that I'm not as. I don't go as much. I say this is probably gonna be the one area that I go like the most to. We'll see. Yeah, this will be a good way to get the. Oh no, we haven't been here too much. I mean, we've been here recently, but. Affecting bug hits. That ain't happening. Don't worry, she can't see me. She's flying. Wish. have a bug move on, Okay, well, I botched that. Okay, decent bit of levels there. We'll get the lucky egg on Scoville once it gets enough EVs. I figure it just takes a little bit of time. We're gonna get walled by a psychic, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Ooh. Last is the Dean, I believe? Which means I got to pick a free Hoenn, go right next door, get a Cano one. My friends were Torchic and Squirtle. Fun, fun. Gotta get the variety going. With Misty going up 2 Gen Mile answer for being dead, I'm kind of... Oh, yeah, I guess that can be a bit rough. I get that. Thankfully, I would say Misty... Well, it's really just the Starmie. The Staryu's not a threat. But yeah, I guess the Starmie is a valid concern, I'd say. Mega Sableye! Parting shot, more like parting this life, because you got shot with a gun. Nailed it. I caught a Ninkata. It is weak to bug. It is! I don't... Does Ninkata actually get a bug move, though? Is the one problem there? I don't actually have a ground move on you. I thought I did. Oops. You can't if I believe in it. I guess I could evolve in a Ninjask by then, right? You at least have that going for it. We just don't have very good challenges right now. Hey, if nothing else, at least you'll be able to outspeed it with Ninjask. Okay, well. Can't say I didn't try. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I mean, Capskid's gonna get some pretty quick levels, thankfully. And it should get the EXP relatively quickly. At least I hope. So. Unless you want to alternate Ken and Hoenn gyms, but the level curves are so different. Yeah! No, that's fair. They're just designed in different ways, unfortunately. That it just doesn't make that quite very... that doesn't make that particularly feasible. Okay, knockout with fighting moves I can actually probably achieve, because like half my Pokemon have fighting moves. Oop, wrong one. I don't want to grow that yet, hang on. You can't spot me legally. Okay, legally she spotted me. Jodo, do you guys have level curves? Yeah, pretty much! You're gonna explode, aren't you? Wasn't wrong. Okay, you mega... Whoa! Mega Glalie! I'm never doing that again. Probably. I'm gonna end up doing it again. If I know anything about me, it's that I say dumb things. In dumb ways. For dumb reasons. Okay, I kind of need to... I should probably just get rid of the ground one, actually. It'll be fine. Or a Spear will work. I ran out of patience. Do a ton of doing this when I get on the devs as Jodo. Ooh. Yeah, just sometimes all you can do is base it off order. Or on levels and stuff and things. That's that bit. For that challenge. Don't worry, he will not mega. Oof, that actually hit me. That little bit interesting, the entire big game. Yeah, I feel like Johto's level curve is just gonna be jank in that scenario, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And another card. You didn't see that, you didn't see that, you didn't see that. Oh, I don't have. Okay, sure, electric, whatever. They're not giving me polite ones. Okay, well that killed it, unfortunately. Maybe this will work. Oh shit. Everybody run! Yeah, that got awkward. Victory! Cool, cool. And we'll gladly take a bonus card. I'm just kidding. I don't even think I'm gonna keep the bug one if I get something better. Okay, this is much better. Actually, I probably should use Thunderbolt there. Oh well. One thing I do like is the level guests in the gym tend to be pretty small, like 2 or 3 levels. Best part is you have 2 moms. Does that make you adopted? Wouldn't you? I guess you have like, you have 2 moms and a dad. I guess it could be like a polycule or something. Okay. Somehow it worked out. No. Okay, I'm not actually doing any of the challenges right now. So, oops. Kind of failing at that task. Although I just need one more regular ass win right now. Oh, I'll take it, it worked out. Maybe the Hoenn mom divorced Norman, won custody, and started dating the Kano mom. You know what, hey! I respect the lore. If that's the lore you're choosing, we run with it. Yeah, here's this big old Kickraga. It is funny when there's like Pokemon directly in front of their face and they just have like no fucking clue what's happening. They're just like, this is normal. I'm doing 2 things at once. Okay. We can switch out Absol for an 82er. That was an Absol. Oh, we could also switch out you. And for the moment, I will switch out. That's good. Okay, a lot of water here. Hopefully, it won't bite me in the ass. I don't think it will, but. And I tell you, I'm handling the. I don't think you did. Oh, Tawny. Okay. This will be fine. It's the Goodra, man. Her Goodra really causes me problems. We'll see. Lucky us, right? Not a lot of people get to have an all-out battle with their strongest rival. Okay, sure, I guess. Let's see what we got here. The Meowstick lead. Actually, we have the Greninja lead. That's could not ask for it to be much better. Okay, give me a moment and I will read that. Okay, Reflect is you live that. Not PogChamp. Okay. Yeah, it loves its toxics. Trickle Meteor should be fine. Oh wait, why did I Flash Cannon? That was not... Or no, why did I Psychic? Sorry, I was like, one of those was not the stab move. Okay, there we go. Lucario, just having like a Steel or Poison type is usually enough, but it's the Toxics, man. They get you. Oh, you got Bulldoze? Well, I've got Earthquake. Okay, this is probably going to piss poor. That's fine. Well, it wasn't really clean, but we won. Ah, that's not really who I meant to send out. You know, it's fine. It'll work itself out. Yeah, she's pretty high level. And Emboar. Oh wait, this is gonna be awkward. Both of our water types that are at HP. I'm glad we get to battle you. It lets us break right through the limits we thought we had. Yeah, our two healthy water types are both weak to fighting, but we'll see. It'll probably work itself out, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, I guess that tracks. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, this thing apparently just gets to attack me for free every time. There we go. Nope, it went flying. Victory! I love having battles like this, thanks to Pokemon and to you! Okay, I don't know why I made a weird moaning sound there. I choose my team of 6, and that's the team I get for the entire run of both. Hoenn and Kanto, that's 10 battles where if Pokemon dies, I'm just down 2 for the rest of the run. Although it's not too bad, Hoenn's league is for babies anyways. It's literally just the we need Junior E4, Junior Kanto E4, Ice Ghost Dragon. Yeah, Hoenn's is a Oh. Did he just... Wait, hang on. Was there something special there, or did he just hand me a Master Ball for free Z's? Was that something special? Was that like, oh, you did 30, that's the only time you'll ever get a Master Ball? Did I just get that by chance? Wasn't expecting that, hang on. Okay, so we still got 30, I think it's 31 we would get an upgrade. What? Hang on. Congrats, you knocked the victory in 30 reward matches. That might have just been a pure coincidence. Maybe it's just a really rare chance of happening. I'll take it. Yeah, Hoenn's Elite Four can be a little sketch depending on what you have. Kanto's is, yeah, easy. To be fair, just the entirety of Kanto is just easy, so. I want to do one more win's worth. Just to know. Okay. Yeah, let's just run over here, because the other, we beat a bunch of guys in it. What are our challenges again? I think we have to feint someone with an electric attack, which we can definitely do. And to finish Megaing. I haven't Mega'd Ampharos particularly a lot. Cool. You always said Kanto Z4 is one of the toughest? Really? And Fire Red Leaf Green, that one was by far the easiest out of everything from Gens 3 to 5. Like I had one Pokemon Feint, and it was purely because I got super cocky. And then I was just down to it, because I lost one to Bruno of all things. Because I was trying to be all cheesy about it. I don't know, I haven't done Let's Go Eevee Pikachu in a while to compare to that, but... I mean, the only one that is scary, I think, is... I mean, I guess the Champion can be a little scary and Lance can be mildly, but... I don't know. There's so many, like, you get, like, a guaranteed electric type. Which helps. Let's Go's out of the picture. Do we need... Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's fair. Normie. Okay, that's not good. Good enough, I guess. Well, I'm just gonna die to this. We're fine. We were not fine. We're not gonna talk about that. Please think Cynthia is super easy if you have a team of level 100 legendaries. Honestly, when you're actually Cynthia's level, Cynthia is not that bad of a fight outside of the Garchomp. From my experience in Nuzlocking the game once. So, I mean, you know, I guess it depends on encounters to some extent, but... One Ghost of Colwyn folds her team in half. Yeah, no, I mean, out of the ones I've done, I feel like... Funny enough, I think the one I struggled the most with by far was the Black and White 1 Elite Four. Although that might have been partially just due to a little bit unfortunate RNG that I didn't really do a good job accounting for. Which was getting frozen by the Sigalith. Good detect, good detect. Everyone knows that is the Elite Four is Cal. You know, I haven't done it in a Nuzlocke. I feel like Kalos is Elite Four. Part of what makes it easy is the fact just that, it's so easy to get over-leveled in Kalos. Oh, to be fair, I feel like that's what makes a lot of the earlier game Elite Fours harder, is the fact that you're way under-leveled. Like, that's where, like, 90% of the difficulty comes from, is you're, like, 10 levels below the champion. For the first 4, maybe 5 gens. They call the Elite Four. Hey, to be fair, in Black and White and Black and White 2, they also use 4 Pokemon. Although, too, I think in Black and White 1, it's a little more justified, given then there's the back-to-back Getsus end fight, which is pretty rough. Yeah, then they kind of stuck with it, for better or for worse. The flying Mega Horn! That's it. Yeah, okay, it is kind of weird to not Mega Evolve in those fights. I'll give you that much. Also, Capsicum's already rocking the level 43. We went Noom! Exciting Yum. That should do quite a lot. Cool. All of our things are sneak up related. The game's like, be stealthy, loser. Don't ram in a bush, it'll be fine. I'm just switching to somebody else. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, okay, you're gonna explode. Every Garbodor just blows up. This kind of fucks with my head. Alright, 2 matches in, I'm already a quarter of the way. Yeah, it is a, you have to account for more than you're used to. I feel like we do not fight this Mega Scizor, like, ever. I was like, Mega Scizor? Someone has that? One more bug move, sneak up. 82. 82, we're just gonna ignore the frog in my party that's not having a good time. I'm just gonna finish up the bug move because we're not one-shotting this with a dark move. I was kind of hoping that second one would kill. I was just being a little meanie there. Can't steal it. Okay, I did not consider how bad. Oh my. Get fucked, idiot. Get fucked, bozo. Get wrecked, loser. Suck it, nerd. Yeah, that could have gone awkward. Victory! Okay. Grab whatever this card is. Electric sneak up. A lot of sneak up related things. Also, I do want to say there's something funny I have to do in main tournament where the level caps without breaking. So that little cliff in Cerulean Cave is a. Or Cerulean City's a big problem because the only crowd point between Hoenn and Canada is the first Pokemon Center. Oh, jeez. Got a prize for the winner. Or I'll take max potions. Okay, I was behind that bush. You legally shouldn't have been able to see me. That's cheating. Okay, well, thankfully the Charizard whiffed. Next we have Dragonite. After Missy Watson is next, but I can't go back and do it. Hey, what's your technique? Victory! What tricks do you have up your sleeve? I don't know for that hidden item. Scolipede hit 83. Okay. Oh, deluded Rakmic 100. Who thought you could sneak up on an enemy? Alright. Ebb in the soul. Cool. Okay, we're getting close. Sergio wants to have the exact same low cap, so I decided I'm just going to do him instead and lock people into fly because of his badge, then walk all the way through the rock tunnel in Tavern City where to fight. Yeah, and then only then can I fast travel to the first Pokemon Center, go to home, and get to... Nah, hey, you know? If it works, it works. See, you know... Hey, weird problems require creative solutions. This has definitely not been that efficient of a night, I feel like. But that's okay. Bro, where are the... There we go. Someone give me how dare you not does the game specifically for challenge runners 20 years after release. I know, right? So rude of them. Take itself out. Victory! Was that enough, or do I need one more win? I have potentially 2 wins if I don't get any. I don't have much success with this sneak up. Actually, I probably want to sneak up and not use an electric move. Whoop. Because I don't want to complete that if I don't have to. This is a Thunderbolt and not Liquidation, but okay. Me do me, I guess. Victory! Yeah, well, we'll definitely just finish the day up then, or the night up. See however many coins we can get. Also, I could probably check Cap's Kid in a sec just to see. It should have max attack by now. By the way, no save file edit myself. Oh wait, save file edit myself. TM or HM using a walkthrough rolls when working because the hack is made with Pokemon Emerald expansion, which is incompatible with those. Oh hi, Nadine. Yeah. Oh, I remembered that clip. I was gently so worried the challenge wouldn't work. Rip. Yeah, you'd end up having to make otherwise couple small exceptions, unfortunately. Which hey, sometimes that's just how it goes. Yeah, okay, max attack. We'll give it the lucky egg. Also, I think I want to give it an adamant nature. Currently it's neutral if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's just do that right now since I'm thinking of it. And we have 8, which is pretty nice. I don't think I even bought most of these. I think we got them from a couple of quests, or at least 5 from one quest, which I will appreciate greatly. And now I'm gonna immediately switch it out for a sec. Most of our guys have hit 83. Okay. So let's see. I'm curious if there's gonna be any new rewards for getting the 31. Rintaro. Okay, this shouldn't be a bad one. This should be pretty easy. It's just some random bozo. I leave a funny bit in the video where I posted the run. How do we get to Watson if we can't go back? Simple, we beat Surge, go through Rock Tunnel, Lavender Hound, wake up Snorlax, walk past Saffron, get the Light HM, and fly to the Pokemon Center. Duh! Yeah. Everyone knows that. Of course, I have a water type. Never mind! I thought I had that with Greninja. I guess I live with Delphox. Get fucked, bozo! Even those things end up selling super effective, I'm sure. Or protect like a jackass. Okay, I didn't even need to hit super effectively at the crit. I don't know. The crit might not have mattered. Dark type. I didn't know who to go. I kind of just panicked there. Oh, toxic. Oh, very funny, jackass. Oh, look who's poisoned now, bozo! Stupid head! Moonlight! And I'm out of there. Hey, if it works for you, it works for me, buddy. Oh, he's just gonna protect again. Oh, hot. You fucked up. El bozo. Loser, loser, loser. Now you've got a snoozer. Good protect again. It's always funny when the AI fucks up the protect, because I get to laugh at them for being stupid. You gotta, you've gotta have something that's just okay to compare to, or you'll never know what's great! The true mark of someone who's given up on life. Okay. You can use protect, but I'm not using the water move yet. Oh, I actually love that. I guess that is the downside of still having Electros as a mixed attacker. The harmonious flavors of my Pokemon were so perfect and yet... Womp womp. $31. Okay, we're still getting proteins. Okay, it looks like the cap is 6 XPLs per win. Presumably. Unless it's like 50 wins or something, but I'm gonna assume that's the cap. I do want to say it's so Chris running around as May and Kanto. Nah, hey, it's not what you're used to, and I do not blame you. I don't know why I'd blame you for that. Be like, ha, idiot, you didn't do the secret cheat code? Question mark, question mark, question mark. We'll go to a different area. Oh, this is the big. This area is pretty good too. Yeah. Julio McDulio. Fuck on, please. Thank you. Yummy, yummy, munchy, crunchies. You didn't use the secret code to catch Yoshi in Pokemon Red and Blue. Oh shit, I forgot! Everyone knows the secret code to catch Yoshi in Red and Blue. I'm getting Playground rumored, right? There's not like an actual thing that I just sound like an idiot not knowing about. Right? I don't think, we're not gonna get the 30 wins, unfortunately. You actually live there? What the heck? Scrafty, were you going easy on her? Or him? I wasn't paying enough attention. Crunchy munchies! Victory! Cool, cool. I mean, we're not gonna get like a crazy amount of money here, but we'll still get some. Ow, Dragon super effective hits is not happening. Let's be real. That's just too niche. Oh, you want Omega 2, how cute. What happened? Ah! How cute. Bonk. Asuka may have just been so good to you, but he was my friend. Hey, rest in peace to all the Silcoons. I mean, I'm more of a Wurmple person, but I get the grind. I get the grind set mindset. No, that was the wrong move. Maybe it won't trigger the battle because I used it. I don't want to talk about it. Maybe butter toast. What? Very cute name, I'll give you that. Ah, you Mega. It's fine, once he transforms, I just bonk him in the head with a Drain Punch. Bonk! Victory! I don't think we have the chance to get enough. Okay, that's a good amount of points. I don't think we have the oh my god, we have so many fire types on our team right now. Oh. I don't think we have the time to get the amount of wins we need. Maybe we do, I don't know. You gonna hurricane me? I wasn't wrong. Yeah. Yeah, we get that 30 win mark. That would be pretty solid. Not that one, wait. I don't have time for that. Fuck! Well, I don't think we're getting enough in fighting moves. And clearly we were far enough away that the damage was minimal. Okay. We get one more win, we get that times 3. Okay, we get one of the 2 things. I can take that. Now we're just barely gonna hit that that number. Oh shit, I mean, it just sucks. And then finally it is the demon. You don't like self-promotion, but you're... Hey, I totally get it. Honestly, it seems like a fun thing to make a challenge run, like, video on. Yeah, I still have all my Nuzlocke playthroughs saved. I just never got around to actually editing them. I was hoping I'd get the other fighting one in, but that's okay. Okay, cool. That should be like 300k, I want to say. Maybe a little less. A little bit less, but basically 300k. Yeah, we raked in the money from doing these. It's gonna be a series. I'm recording the entire thing before I start playing videos. Let's see if you want to start releasing if you're interested. Hell, depending on how things work out. If I get the chance, I can. You may as well bring it up. Worst case is I just don't get to it. Okay. I don't think for now it's worth doing any Descent grinding. I think we're better off doing a little bit of Hyperspace shenanigans. Let's see. What do we have here? We got fighting. I am kind of tempted to take a look at this one. It's a battle. Thingy. I think that was Thievel. Torchic! We do need Torchic. Ooh, Amura! So we can't get Alpha Amura. Okay. One thing real quick I actually wanted to test. Give me one moment here. I wanted to compare if our... Because I swear it's supposed to be like our Pokemon's level can affect the time of sandwiches. So the best way to do this is to just have one Pokemon in my party. Okay, so 8 minutes and 40 seconds. No, okay, that doesn't seem to have an impact. I thought there was something about that. I mean, unless it works, it still does that, even though it doesn't say it does it. I don't know, but... Okay, since we're not getting levels, so we're doing fairy types here. We want any poison and steel. You know what, Capsicum gets to come for funsies. I don't think I need anything too crazy here. That works. I have a friend named John who always makes fun of my Pokemon skills. After the Roxanne fight, I said, John's gonna make so much fun of me. What do you... Alright, you said that he's gonna... Ah! Honestly, that's how my girlfriend feels whenever she plays Pokemon and I'm observing. Usually I don't really care that much, but it's definitely that, like, gnawing feeling, unfortunately. don't know which Flabibi colors I need good natures on. Oh, I made the Flabibi angry. Wait, how did I catch 2 species there? I guess different Flabibi colors count as different species? Huh. No, I mean, well, I caught that. I don't need to... I'm dying, Leopard! Oh, look at this dirt. I'm gonna kick these rocks. What do we ask saying? I feel that, yeah. It's always when you least expect it that something goes horribly wrong. Thus making it feel the worst imagined, or it hurts more than. You succeeded as Nuzlocke, it'll be your first successful Nuzlocke? Ooh, fun, fun. Eh, fuck it, I might need Flabibis. I don't know where that one was aiming. You can't get me if I pretend it doesn't exist. Let me through. Oh. Yeah, let me through, I guess. Not what I wanted. Oh, there's a going Pokeball at least. I don't even hit it. Armory? Okay, cool. Look at the babies! But not mind a shiny one of them. I mean, I have the full line in shinies in Legends Arceus, but I just like the fairy. You're completing a wild-ass challenge before completing a regular Nuzlocke. Hey, you know, sometimes you gotta dive in on the deep end. Yeah. Hey, this is a good way to get some more hyper berries, which I do benefit from. I don't think I need to catch a more billion Flabibi. Let's see. As tempting as that may be. Look at all this Fritzy. Hello! How you guys doing? I don't think there's really that much more that we care about here. Although it's about to end anyway, so. You're a sinker swim kind of girl. That, I mean, honestly, hey, sometimes with gaming challenges, you gotta do it that way. Okay. The old lock onto the exact same one. Well, that backfired hard. Oh, now I just feel like a dick. Okay, I guess, let's see, we just kind of have to generally prioritize which things we want to go for. I definitely want to go for that Torchic. That one's big on the priority list. And the Amura would be nice to try to go for an alpha or 2 of them. Because I wasn't even sure if we'd be able to get alphas of them, so I left the spots empty in my... But I left spots formed when I was doing my living deck setup, so I'm kind of glad that they are. I may as well go here. Yeah, it's just evil. Okay. Part of me was trying to ignore what it was, just to have some excitement, but that didn't last long. We actually need Sylveon. I was starting to doubt that Sylveon would even spawn here. Yeah, we don't have Sylveon in our decks like at all. Okay, well, that backfired hard. How did those mega things break? Or the shards break? No clue. And we've angered a random Scrappy. Not the alpha, a random one. And a Hippowdon. What the fuck is happening? Hopefully we can catch that, given the situation that we could. Reggie Sylvia, hey, we got 225 out of 225! We hit level 50 as a result! I was starting to wonder, part of me was eventually like, I should probably just... like, do the friendship evos, but I was kind of delaying it. Is that a laziness more than anything? I didn't do the math to see that it would actually give me the shiny charm. As promised, the shiny charm for you. Nice work for reaching research level 50. We did it! Shiny charm! Having one of these mysterious shiny charms will make it more likely to encounter shiny Pokemon in the wild. That's fucking awesome. I've got a level with you, kid. You've gone right through all the rewards I prepared. So I guess all I can say for now is, well done. You've been a really big help, and I appreciate it. Aww. Yeah, there are still some random requests we can complete. We don't need them to get the levels or anything, but I would like to try to complete all of them, just for completion reasons. It's just not like an urgent task. So, yeah, hopefully we'll see the results of that pretty soon, because I believe that's like, what, now like 1 in 1,000 instead of 1 in 4,000? I forget the exact numbers off the top of my head, but that is pretty sick. Somebody's hanging in there. Let's actually go do what we're supposed to be doing here, because the day has been tick-tocking away. That's a phrase. People say that, right? Yeah, so we'll have to see how shinies, if we seem to start getting more of them. Oh shit, that reminds me, I never clipped the Spritzy from a couple days ago. I really should do that. Yeah, real quick, I'm actually gonna write myself a note. I had to figure out which stream that even was. Hang on. Yeah, I forgot that for like 2 days. I want to clip that on Twitch just for my reaction. Okay. Okay, oop, this is dark types. We can switch some stuff around here. This is very much a fighting and fairy type situation. This is a pretty high level one. Let's see. Anything in here? Yeah, I'm fine with it. Yeah, somebody we gotta make some more really strong donuts. It'll be a little bit easier too once we unlock the next tier, so. Which I'm still not sure if I'll do today. I mean, maybe we could try it if we get through these. I don't know. I'm just saying what's worth it. Okay. I don't think I need this. Okay, I'm just running. That's not worth it. I saw how much damage I did. I have higher priorities. wonder their mom is a fucking Sandile. That was the wrong move. Going up top. You didn't see that? That was cringe and sad and pathetic. I just shouldn't have dodge rolled, that's it. Nah! I don't want to talk about it. Hey, Thivo? I wanted to make sure it wasn't there because sometimes it spawns like at that end. Yeah. Ooh, come on. That's where that gold one is. Man does not find a single Feeble. And only 2 of its pre-evolution. Like, bro, womp womp. And I basically checked the entire map, LMAO. I mean, I guess you could just chalk it up to luck, but still. Okay, that was, I guess, apparently Thievul could theoretically spawn. That's okay. I mean, we got a bunch of Pokeballs out of it, at least. Just didn't really amount to any, anything new. But it is what it is. I got better things to do than wallow in the self-pity of pity and self and wallow. Alright, we're going over this way. I'm gonna assume that when we get to Amura, it's probably gonna have a low catch rate. But we can't use repeat balls. So that's at least good. Assuming we can even catch the elf. I mean, I guess if it gives us a ton of trouble, I'm sure it'll eventually show up again. Maybe this is just a 2-star. Where is this? Uh-oh. Why is this so hidden? No me gusta. Okay, just put in a weird spot. That's all. I was just thinking, hey, now that we got the shiny charm, I wonder if more shinies are going to show up. Who is it? Where is it? Is it a Bunnelby? Where? Who? I heard it. Is it above me? I'm gonna assume it's above me. That actually gave me like a miniature heart attack, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's a Pidgey. I think I see it. Oh my god, dude, the noise. Is it that Pidgey right there? I think it's the Pidgey. It is. No. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah. Okay, well, good thing I saved. What? Okay, there's a system update apparently. Yeah, okay. I think they tweaked the shiny Pidgey a bit. If I'm being just from the look of it. I'll take a look in a moment. Assuming I actually can catch it. Okay, and something doesn't go horribly wrong as a result of everything. There we go. Yeah, so it runs away. That's good to know. I knew it was a chance, but I thought it might have fought me. That's why, yeah, the second I hear that shiny sound, I'm saving. I would have completely missed that, obviously, if it wasn't for the sound effect. Which makes me very happy they brought it back. Hopefully they keep it for Gen 10. Because I would like that. That's it. That's my sentiment. I would like it. Literally, like 10 minutes after I get the shiny charm, too. That's really funny. Okay. I kind of have to jump down for it, though. I guess I can just save, like, up here, right? Still there? Cool. Oh my god, why is the audio doing that? One sec. Let me see if this unplugging and replugging, because it freaked out on me there. I don't know if it was that bad on stream, but it was doing bad. At first I thought it was just caused by like the rain causing a tiny bit of lag. Anyway. Oh, it's shiny! No. There we go. Let's go! Shiny Pidgey! Look at the guy! Little fella. We'll do an interaction with it in a teensy bit. I want to prioritize the overworld stuff first. I swear that looks a bit darker than it previously did. At least it did in the overworld. Mall show April 6th? Oh. As in Darth Maul? I don't know why I said it like that. Was that like just announced? Oh, so we're going against fire types, right? Yeah. I guess there's technically dark types in there. Our ground type ain't great. Yeah, this trailer came out 10 hours ago. I don't know if it was announced previously. I'm gonna watch the trailer. Okay, sounds good. Water, ground, or rock. And we don't have that. I guess we don't have a ton. I guess we have. We'll just pull up Kangaskhan and fucking ball. Let's see. They don't need like an absurd amount of time. Let's see. You know what? Catching Power Fire might be solid. That's a decent bit of time too. Just because the starters are a bit harder to catch, especially when you have to get the first one without the repeat ball. I do need alphas of it, but I'm not like... I just want it in the decks right now. We'll worry about that in a hot sec. I It'd be crazy if we found like a second shiny immediately after. Haha! Wink wink. There's the Torchics. Oh, there is an alpha. Sick. Cool, caught all three. Nice. That'll be enough for our swimming decks. Oh, again, we got an alpha. Hey, why am I over here? I guess for funsies. Yeah, I don't know how if the catching power of fire. I don't know exactly how it functions. I don't know if it like the boost is visible on the arrows or not. Oh, a gold Pokeball spawned right in front of my face. Yeah, everything else here. They tried to hide that one. Fairly optional at this point. We'll see what we can grab. I don't recall if we still needed, a good-natured Numel. The only thing left to really do was catch the Numel. To be fair, I wasn't expecting to get the small area. Yeah, I can just take my sweet time here. Do we need a good Numel or? Hiya! Oh, we do need a good Numel and camera up nature. But you broke out! You're back? Hi back, I'm Rack. Got him! Pew, 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 pew. I can give it a sec to see the Torchic respawn. I don't know. They might. Okay, I guess I may as well just ask questions because I don't even need to watch the trailer to know that we will at least eventually watch it. Okay, a couple questions. A, is it live action or animated? We're gonna just treat this as an interrogation. Okay, it is animated. Interesting. Initially, I thought live action when you said that, but animated I feel like makes more sense for Maul almost. I feel like it dodges the sort of, I don't know, almost, I don't know if uncanny valley is the right way to put it, but like the heavy recognition of what Maul looks like. That was a terrible way to put it, but I think the point hopefully got across. Okay, well, because I guess, yeah, the other question that I had was who's playing him, but I'm guessing, I guess it's not as important if it's not live action. I would assume they have Sam Whitaker then, right? Okay. I don't need any more Houndour. Is that his name, Whitaker? The person who voiced him in the Clone Wars. Because he's sort of, yeah, he's done that for that and he did Rebels. Should be gotcha. Because he does a good job. And I have a fondness for him, given he also plays Starkiller in The Force Unleashed. So he has very, very big ties to Star Wars. Okay, I don't... It used to be, Onyx and Amura. I'm guessing it just changed because we reset the game. Ironically, they did use a Star Killer move in the trailer, apparently. Ah! That's pretty funny. I mean, I feel like, yeah, they gotta have their winks and nods to the Force Unleashed, because I feel like it's one of the more iconic stories, and one of the more easily referenceable stories that they, had in, that got removed from the canon. Especially too because it's a visual media. I do want to say, even though I lost 2 months in the fight, I did feel somewhat smart. At least I legit went using crit rage. You can't take that. I mean, yeah, that's... You gotta play around the crits. Big part of nuzlocking. So yeah, it's the right mindset, which I think is important. I'll check out this rock ground dual combo. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use yet as my donut. I'd like a longer one, ideally, with an alpha power. I mean, I guess if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but... I'm gonna try my best. Okay, so rock and ground, but there's also, like, a Mura in there. So, let's see here. I feel like you're very good. Having... Actually, we probably want more special attackers. Not that having... Well, yeah. Grab one more fighting. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, the times on some of these are low as fuck. Okay. You know what? Let's do this one. I'm curious too what we get from item power Pokeballs, if it's just regular Pokeballs or if it's fancy stuff. Let's see. We got about 5.5 minutes. It is a big stage though. Although we have a good idea what we're looking for. I don't care about. So it's just as a... Okay. Oh, that's Alpha Amura. I would recognize an Alpha Amura sound effect anywhere. Where is it? I hear it. Ah! I jumped on him! Okay. I have no clue what this catchphrase is gonna look like. It would be really cool to try to shiny hunt one of these down the line. This entire run are 2 shinies I would love to have. Okay. Can I get that with that? Hopefully I can. If I play Don't Acknowledge Onyx, it can't see me. Okay, I think I'm more in the look for Pokeball mindset now. Wait, seriously? Okay, we're just grabbing a flying type. I don't think I've seen a single Pokeball, even though I'm supposed to have an increased chance of that. I haven't tried. I wonder if I can sit on the benches in here. Not that I really have much of a reason to, but. Rock. Also have a Sandile, although admittedly I don't really care that much about either of those. Especially not Rock when there's just a static spawn one. That's alpha. Ooh, they're alpha Nacri though. Oh, dead. Okay, well, I don't fuck me, I guess. Okay, go for this guy. Okay, regular Pokeball. I wonder if that's all that it increases the chance of. I can't jump above that. Rip. What? I don't have enough time to even take out a number if I wanted to. At least not an alpha, I don't think. Oh, I'll take this. Oh, an alpha did respawn. No! There's a shiny! If I reset, maybe I can still get it? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't know when the last autosave would have been. Please tell me I can still get it! Oh my god, no, please! I really want Shiny Amora, please! Please! Where's it gonna put me? Wait! Baby. Go. Fuck! Come on! Go. Fuck! That's so unfortunate! I think it's worse having seen it for it to not be there. Oh my god, that's so mean! I mean, I guess the consolidation is I did get lucky and get like a shiny Pidgey like 20 minutes ago, but... Which I also don't, funny enough, have any shinies of, but still... I'm on copium right now, by the way. Like, maybe if I just keep doing it, it'll show up. Although the shiny must have been determined on my way over. So when the last save was, the shiny wasn't here. I may as well get the couple Pokeballs then. That's a bummer. Oh well, it is what it is. There's not anything I can do about it. So I'm pretty sure that it must have spawned in like when I was moving over there. I'm probably too far away now. Yeah. I'll have to make it an effort to shiny hunt Amura and Tyron down the line. Because I do really want their shinies. They're both great shinies. That I've just never had the chance to go for because the last game they were in was Sword and Shield, which wasn't worth the effort. Oh wait, oops. So. Oh yeah, the alpha isn't even here this time. Hey guys! Oh, that's so sad, chat. Donate me $10. You know what? I got the Pidgey. I can't complain. Okay, I can complain, but not a... No, Bridget, no donating $10. You'll donate $10 to me next weekend in person when we do card stuff. Because oh, there's a... I could do that, although I think I'm better off holding off until we do that, to be honest. I'm gonna go take a look at this other double one. That is pretty funny, though. Within an hour of getting the shiny charm, I managed to find not one, but two shinies. And only one of them was the most painful experience of my life. I think that might actually be the saddest shiny fail I've had, like, in terms of, like, the situation. Like, I've lost them in Scarlet and Violet, but it's always been, like, during events or, like, shinies I already had. This was like the first time it was something I genuinely wanted, I think, that failed. I mean, I'm not that bummed, you know, it is what it is. I got better things to be upset about in life. But it is kind of tragic. So. Don't have that many good answers for electric types, unfortunately. I don't even know there's even anything that exciting in here. I mean, I do need some of these as alphas, but... I don't know if it's worth doing like a super... You know what? Fuck it. Let's do a longer one. Catching Power Electric. And then yeah, we'll have to take a look at the Pidgey in a moment. Because I kind of ignored it for the time being. Oh! 2 seconds in, I'm already getting murked by Pikachus. Now that I think about it, it's always good to have a flying or psychic type in the squad for the hard to reach one. Is there? I feel like there's another one. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, I think I'm detected here. I don't think I need any good natures of these guys now that I think about it, so I'm just gonna keep moving. Okay, ignore that, whatever that was that I just did. Jackass. Oh, that backfired on me. I instantly feel a little bit better about the scenario. You know what? I feel a lot better now. I saw Marie. Bro, I'm hearing a fucking Pokeball. So oh my god, it's up there. Who did this? Laughing emoji. Hey, Lilia. Yeah, I bet you feel real bummed now attacking me. Tiny Amura. Okay, never mind, I don't feel that much better. I mean, I saw the Mirage, which helped a little bit. Oh, well, that's convenient. Yeah, this is so sad. If you're not my girlfriend, donate me $10. I'll go for that in a sec. This way. Hey, at least I'm getting candies. Nope. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Probably fine. Oh, Fancier. We probably actually still need Fanciers. Or a good-natured one. I can go for it in a sec. They make that one stupid to get to. catch rates. To bite me? Rude. Cool. Anyway. We're just gonna go look around for a few. I do benefit from more Charcadets. I say that, actually, I really don't now that I say that out loud. I need alphas. If they're not an alpha, I don't benefit from them. Oh, that's where the... I thought I saw where Ellis was. Maybe not. Not gonna lie, a piece of me was just sort of hoping for the shiny meat. And this is fine, I guess we're just running around. I don't think I'm gonna find much else. Maybe there's a Pokeball or something I missed, but... I really don't care that much about getting the, cards. I mean, I can kind of just run in a circle. That might be enough to despawn some of the Charcadets and stuff. To respawn them and try to get an alpha. So I guess I'm just gonna try that. And if I happen to find a shiny in the process to make up for the trauma that I just endured, I have Amura flashbacks for the rest of time. There's one up here. Yay, a couple of EXP candies! Whoopie-doo! I'm pretty sure these are respawning them. But I was nowhere near as far away when with the Amura situation. The Amura, yeah, we're just gonna refer to it like that. The situation, the pain, the suffering, the agony. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Oh boy. Okay. Do I want to try to do the next rank up one? I'm really debating. I'm going back and forth in my head over it. You probably should. Well, I guess maybe I should make a couple donuts first. Try to get some with a lot of level boost. I think that's all I really am not interested in at the moment. And I'm sure there's a few like alphas and shit I could technically go for, but I don't think any of them are particularly urgent. So. Oh, and the Pidgey interaction, duh! I found a good place to do that. Like, I kind of want to try to go roughly where I was when I found it. It may not be an Amura, but it's... I don't actually have Shiny Pidgey in any of my other games, I don't believe. So, I will actually. I'm not like that upset. Or, you know, I'm happy to obtain it still. Just a shame because I really wanted Amura. I'd literally been talking about how I wanted it. Okay, I don't remember exactly what the was. We could just chill out over here though. Let's say hello to the little Pidgey. darker than shiny-wise than in previous games. I swear it was more of like a brighter yellow. Hi! Aww. Look at you. You're honestly, you're kind of cute. Say a quick. Grr. Okay, your grr sound is very not gurry. See a little snooze. Aww. What a silly little bird. We could run around with it or fly around with it. You know, I'm pretty sure it used to be more yellow, like on the back. Maybe I'm going crazy, I don't know, but I feel like it's a little bit less vibrant. Like, it looks more vibrant. No, not really. I don't know. I can't tell if I'm going crazy. To be honest, I think I preferred the old shiny. Like, out of the ones that have been, a little bit of ones that I've seen tweaked, which I mean is primarily just Fletchling, so I don't think they've changed Flabibi. I don't know. Maybe I'm going a little crazy. You know, actually, I could just probably safely look up Pokemon Pidgey. I'm not gonna get mega spoiled unless they made Mega Pidgey. I can go look at its sprites. The home sprite makes it look a little bit brighter. Same with Go. Although some of them look like looking at like X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, they do look darker. Maybe it's just sort of gotten tweaked a little bit over time. It went a little more gold sometimes and a little more, I guess, brown sometimes. I do prefer the more gold look, or the more yellowy look, to be honest. That's how it looks in like Gen 3, especially. But it's not like a huge diff. But I think I do prefer the slightly more yellow, to be honest. That's okay. We'll have to either evolve it at some point or find two more to try to see how the Evos look. Okay. I guess we just take. Oh no, we wanted to go do. That's right. Sorry. Let's go do donuts, and then we'll see if we want to take on the new Alpha. I could also take a real quick run in the middle and just see if there's anything cool Alpha-wise. Oh, water guys. Zam. Damn. Fuck it, we ball. Actually, physical's gonna be better here. Yeah, look at that. Aww. Now the game's just fucking. It should be being mean at this point. How do we torment this guy further? Just be mildly inconveniencing. I can't tell if it, I'm like there's definitely the comedy of the whole Mura thing, but there's also just like the depression. So do with that what you will. feel like I missed a shitload of Pokeballs, yeah. I'd like to heal. Let's see. I'll get some more of these, why not? We have so much money that I don't really care that much. Ah, Marie! Marie! Woman, get out of the way! Look at how polite it is! Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to body block you! Scamper away. I'm going through the 5 stages of grief. You know, I'd make it up a shiny Mareep. Okay, at least Alpha Mareep's silly. Oh, okay. Cool. I'll take the small wins. My emotional stability is hit an all-time low. Oh, Munga! Hi! Yeah, look at it. Maybe we hold off on the Mega until tomorrow. I think that's probably the better call, just given it's 10:40. And that way I can kind of just do the aftermath of it immediately. How are we doing on some of these random ones? Okay, not like a ton of the super good 60 ones, but you know, we take it. I don't really know what exactly I need. I don't really need anything in specific, I don't think. Yeah, because this only does 90. Because, yeah, I mean, the goal would be to get a bunch of stuff and things. But to do that, I need to get, like, a certain... Actually, out of curiosity, what does this give me? Is this enough to do... to get multiple tiers? Because we hit 360, so 33 boost and 832 calorie. We got spicy 90, sweet 90, bitter 70, fresh 60, sour 50. I'm curious. There's just gonna be like one thing. Well, actually, it should be 2 things at least. Or no. But it'll give us a bonus, is more what I'm trying to say. Okay, it'll give us 3. Three-star Teensy Lum Rainbow Donut. We got Teensy Power level 1, Move Power Steel level 1, and Resistance Power Steel level 1. Okay. Oh, and I meant to just make more stuff in general. So yeah, this would be the highest the Greppas. Although that is... We just don't have a lot of Greppas to just start going boom, 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 boom. Although 62 is the highest level we can get right now for boost. Although if I wanted, yeah, like this I have a lot of. Like 46 is very feasible. With a little bit more time to kind of even things out. Have I done 6 Hyper Hondas? I have no idea. I think I would have, but maybe not. That gives us 420 with... So we'll get at least 2 things. Fresh, 180. Spicy, 30. Although now that I think about it, could I... Are there any other +6s around here? There's the... Oh, there's +7 on the Pomeg, actually. Hold up. Well, okay, hang on. I'm gonna make this first. Let's see what happens. We have enough that I can kind of just stick around a little. Guilt, Hondu, Item Power Coins, Mega Power Conservation, Catching Power Ice. So we did get 2 sours out of that, which is mildly interesting. Guilt, Hondu, Jam, Donut. Item Power Coins doesn't get me anywhere, not gonna lie. Mega Power Conservation, level 1. Catching Power Ice, level 1. Okay. There's 7, there's the 6. Okay. Okay, I'm fine with this too. So this is a 54 boost. We lose out on 6 levels. That's not bad at all, if we're being real. 54 boost, 1092. Spicy 210. Sweet 180. Fresh 30. Yeah. Move, speed, alpha power, sweet, move, tastic, Pomeg, curry, donut, and move, power, ground, level 1, speed power, level 1, and alpha power, level 1. Okay, so that's nearly the highest level we can get. Okay, this isn't as good, but I'm realizing, like, this is a pretty... Roselia... I keep putting Roselia. Berry... This is, like, a decent enough way to... get, like, a mid-tier size-related one. It's 260, so this might result in 2 powers. I'm curious. 21 level boost isn't anything too crazy. No, it's just 1, okay. Yeah, just Mungo in this case. Which doesn't really help me that much, admittedly. I keep always doing Humungo power with 2 M's when it's only 1. I'm silly like that. Okay, Humungo, Roselli, Meringue, Donut. Okay. Let's see. there anything else I wanna throw together? It's kind of hard to say. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these don't benefit me like a ton, I feel like. So what is this? I think the last time we did... Maybe it's like similar to this, didn't we? Fresh 120, spicy 90, bitter 60. What does this like spit out in terms of the... I mean, I think like the amount of things it spits out is almost more relevant in... like the amount of effects we get. It's cute. Encounter power level 1. Okay. 3-star, tempting, Persim, cream, donut. I guess we didn't get the 120, which was why. Presumably. Counter power level 1. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, it's hard to know what's worth putting energy in now. Or Roselli, and then 2 Hyper Citrus. Yeah, I'm trying to think like how to... What's like the best way to go for alpha power? Sweet 130, bitter 80, fresh 30, spicy 20. I don't know. It's a lot of me just kind of winging shit. Another Humongo. Well, at least these work as throwaway ones. Humongo, Roselli, Meringue, Donut, no problem. I think it's kind of the same thing. I think we've done. Stuff like this. You know what? Okay, I'm just gonna reorder this in my notes so I can actually keep track of what I'm doing here. 2 Hyper Citrus, and then a Hyper Lum and a Hyper Orange. And that's 32, 857. So none of these have hit 90, or not 90. Really, well, there's 2 that are together. There's 285s are the highest. So I'm curious how many things this is going to produce, because it hits the threshold where it should theoretically be able to make 3 powers, but it might only make 2 because there's only 2 that are the highest. No, that's 3. Sometimes I get confused, I'll be honest with you, as to what some of the requirements are when it comes to like a variety of donut types, but whatever. Okay, attack power, level 1, catching. Yeah, a lot of these, yeah, I don't know. Eventually I'm just gonna have to start using donuts kind of willy-nilly, I feel like. Catching power, fly, and resistance, power, steel, level 1. Yeah, part of me... I want to just do a few, like... So 100, we need to get to 120. Oop. Zelly, Roselli, 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 and then we literally are just doing some... Let's just do a couple of these just to have cheaper alpha stuff hopefully available. Not that I need it that bad, but 1 star, imposing, Roselli, donut, and this is just nothing but alpha power. Okay. It's not a lot of time is the only downside. Okay, this is sort of the same thing, but Teensy, Roselli, Meringue, Donut. It's all the same info, except now we got a Teensy power instead of an alpha. Okay, maybe we just do like 1 or 2 more hyperspace things real quick. I think we're pretty decent on donuts. What did I get? Oh, the shiny charm to... I think we're doing pretty decent on donut amount. I probably should burn through a bunch of them before crafting a ton more, but that's another thing. Maybe I'll sit at a bench and just change them real quick. Either that or I could... You know what, here, actually, other thing we can do. Let's go do a couple quick tests. Tiny bit of messing around real quick with the synth grind. Daily fun fact, the orange was originally green but historically cold weather and now modern chemicals make them orange. However, even with this, the color orange came after the fruit, meaning finally you can stop asking is orange because orange is orange or orange is orange because orange is orange. You know? Interesting. Kind of crazy they didn't invent the color orange until after they made oranges orange. Was that the takeaway? I'm gonna assume it was. Anyway. We'll go run over there. And that'll also put us in a pretty decent spot to just, jump in early on. You know, actually, I gotta check. The color used to be called yellow-red or something. Oh, actually, that's kind of funny. No, 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 no. No, wait. No. Actually? Actually? Where? Where? Who? Wait, was it? It wasn't a Swablu? Oh, shiny! I was so excited for shiny Swablu. What happened? I've been jokingly going up here every time in the hopes of just finding a shiny by sheer chance. The Pansage? I got so excited for shiny Swablu! Wait, hang on. Can I even get there? If I lose a second shiny? I did save, so... I got so excited for the shiny Swablu! Is it a Pansage? Bro, what? Okay. It's up there. Okay. Night was falling over the city. I think it's the Pansage. Which, honestly, I'll take. I don't have one of those. It's the first time I've been able to go for one in the Switch. Bro, we got the shiny charm today. We've already found 3 shinies. What the fuck? What? What? I'm kind of at a loss, because, like, the odds are an improvement. They're not... I mean, I guess they are a pretty big improvement, but... Okay. Maybe it's better to go the other way, actually. Okay, woo shiny! Assuming I can get it. Hang on. I have to actually get it first. I have to find a route I can actually take to get to it. I don't know what the despawn, like, range is. This might have gone too far. Unless they don't despawn until, like, you know, like a night change or something. I guess this is a good test. Hello? Oh! It be munching! What ball do I want to catch this in? Honestly, the nest ball is fine. Or maybe dust ball. Okay then! Maybe nest ball would have been better, but that's okay. I kind of had to pick there. Okay, so it seems like shinies might not despawn from distance. If you're there, might be a longer. I don't know the exact mechanic, but that's interesting. I'm busy. I'm doing something. I'm in the middle of something. Read the room, Haunter. Oh man, I threw a ball. Anyway. Hello there. You look the exact same at night. I'm gonna go find a the spins. I'm gonna go find a second Pansage to compare you to. You know, it wasn't the Swablu I was expecting, but honestly, I would gladly take one of the shiny monkeys, because yeah, there really hasn't been a good way to hunt these in quite a while. I feel like it's probably a little more noticeable in the light. Like, looking at the little icon, I can definitely tell it's shiny, sort of. Honestly, we'll take it, though. Unironically, I think I'm gonna go try to find a bench and sit with just two of these guys. One shiny, one not. Okay, so that's 3 shinies in one day, one of which I failed. Unfortunately, still the coolest one being Amura, but... because, Hyperspace be mean. Yeah, I probably should have went with the nest ball, but something about it felt wrong. Let me see, actually, real quick. It doesn't matter that much, but, you know. Yeah, maybe the... I guess it is a very vibrant green. Maybe the dust ball is a nice contrast. Here's a bench. Okay. Let me really quickly... just kind of... set this up. Where are the monkeys? There you are. Okay, well, yeah, looking at the icons, there's definitely a difference. Maybe it'll be more noticeable in the day. Okay, when you see them next to each other, it's fairly noticeable. Okay, well, guys, come back. Turn around. It's still a weaker. Given all the shinies so they like tweak some of the shinies. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do more with Pansage. Although it is okay when I'm looking at it here, it's pretty noticeable. Let me switch to Day real quick. Because may as well. Battle Drone deactivated. This has been a wild turn of events today. Yeah, 2 shinies we didn't previously have though. I'll gladly take it. Okay, let's try that again. That's about the same level of noticeability at night and day. Okay, I wish I could fucking call them to look at me! Guys, could you come over here? Is it really like... Wait, that's right, I can play music. At least get them to look at me. It's pretty noticeable on like the inner ears. Of course, they're not in sync. Now they're finally in sync. Okay. You know, we take it. When actually looking at them next to each other, it is noticeable. It's just a, Apparently I can actually have not any Pokemon in my party while organizing. Well, that's a first. Huh. The more you know. I'm debating if I want to even bother with any just sent stuff looking at the time. First time I got another buy cheap viewers. It's been a long time since I gotten one. It's still, the term's still blocked for the one website that they still are advertising. But, huh. Okay, that is still crazy amount of shiny. We might be finding a lot more now that we have the shiny charm. But that, to be fair, that still seemed like a pretty unrealistic amount. I don't really expect that level of consistency in shinies, but I'll take it. Okay, we actually are at, maybe I do like a tiny bit here out of curiosity. Although we might get a cutscene actually now that I think about when we enter. Okay, we'll hold off. I don't know really anything I can, well, let me see, let me do it quick. What do we got? That's Marshtomp. Oh, Fido. More Pico. Okay, a lot of these we've seen in some capacity. All of those are Squawkabilly. Ah! Oh yeah, there's Eevee, which is pretty good. Okay, I like how I ran all the way over here and now I want to be all the way back here. Great. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's some that's worth saving for tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. We'll go over there real quick, and then maybe we'll call it in a moment. I mean, I probably should be calling it now, but you know, I'm a little bit crazy. I stay up past my bedtime on occasion when I'm being a dumbass. Okay. Change our team to accommodate water types. Water types, water types, water types, the water types. Launcher and Klutzer, okay. A lot of these aren't actively that helpful. I wish there was a slightly better way to switch. Or to like sort these, I'll be honest. I'm assuming if we beat the next Mega, we'll get more time on some of these. Or like the berries will be more efficient, plus we'll get slightly better berries. And probably more consistently get the previous tier of berries. So it's probably in our interest to do that sooner rather than later. Airbuck, Carvana, and Torpedo. Let's go look for literally anything that we actually need. What the fuck? Okay. Poor guy. Yeah, we're not getting the golden Pokeball here, I don't think. Okay, are we gonna get anything other than Carvana Torpedo? We still need Alpha Carvana, so like that would at least work. No, at least get the Pokeballs if nothing else. I don't know if I'm gonna get that out successfully either way, unfortunately. Cool. So will we find literally any other Pokemon? I just don't care. I'm looking specifically for Mudkip, Marshtomp, let's be real. There we go. Hey, let's go. Oh, that wasn't fully... Somehow not... Nope. No, okay. Okay, well, we at least got the Marshtomp. Yeah, that wasn't a super productive one, but that's okay. It worked out good enough. Okay. What's up next? I don't really... I guess maybe I'll do a quick check here. I don't really need to do it, but I will. And then... If we do that, and then chill in mid and Continue tomorrow? Yeah, we'll have a lot of deck stuff to do tomorrow, but that's fine. I'll manage. I'll survive. Hopefully. Where are you hiding this? Oh, he wanted to see a Seviper, didn't he? Do we have a Seviper now? I honestly can't even remember. Oh. Okay, well, we're going into fire territory next. Let's see. You know what? I'll just use this. Screw it. We don't need to go here that long. This might also, if it's in the sewers again too, like the last one of this exact combo, we won't need that long. Yeah, it is. Over here, you little rascal. No, I was just about destroying floating Pokeballs. That's gonna miss. Oh wow, that actually just broke right through. What the fuck? What is one of these doing in here? Yeah. How did that miss? I think the vacuum wave thing just has like a really low range. Or is Pokeball allergic? Oh, that's back hit on now. Good thing we spent a shitload of time grinding for money. I might just give up on this endeavor, to be honest. I wanna go find a gold Pokeball. Not even that necessary, but I'm like, I'm already here, I may as well. Yeah. I also don't think I even need Houndour in any capacity. Cool, cool. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Yeah, I think we got one more in us, and then I gotta call it. See if we can get a Persian. Oh, are we just gonna get immediately attacked by the guy? Okay, we didn't really, but I had to prep for it. What? I'm not sure how exactly whatever just happened, but sure. Oh, funny enough, I just saw I do need a good-natured Kakuna. I noticed that on my spreadsheet. So may as well go for him when I see him. Can't hurt, especially because they're not too hard to catch. And worst case, I can always just try to feint him. Okay, good thing we have a plethora of fighting type guys. Because I immediately move past every single one of them. Sorry, okay. And I'll just keep starting for Psychic. This is a pretty high level one. 41. Yeah, we do have stuff that's higher level. Yeah, it's fine. I was debating if I should try to save it for whatever the new Mega is, but it's probably not necessary. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow I'll have to decide if I want to do a tiny bit of grinding level-wise, just to get a little bit more out of it before the Mega fight. I don't know, maybe I should just take on the Mega fight and see how it goes. Okay. We are immediately... Oh no, Falang! My baby! Need low funny that. I mean, I do need it, but not that badly. Any Persian? I feel like I've been lied to. Yeah. I wanna go for some of this other shit real quick. Okay. I don't know if we can get far enough away to like even despawn the Meowth. Wow, that actually went really well. To despawn the Meowth to even have a chance at Persian. I should probably bring an electric type in. I guess we can go. Okay, well I guess that makes things a little easier. It's not really any reason to break Bramble, is there? I guess I'll just break some of these real quick, see if I get anywhere with it. Give Pokemon a chance to potentially respawn, although I don't know if it's even worth it. I think I have, what, like fucking coin powers up or some shit too, which, whoop-de-doo. Yeah, unfortunately Breaking Bramble here doesn't, I don't think, do anything, because we don't even get little bits of XP for it. To sort of help justify the effort. Go, Bunnery are spawning in. Which was the first thing we went for. And this area is at least fairly nice in the sense of, like, I know where everything is, I know what I need to get quickly. I don't have to just blindly run around. Oh yeah, the bunny ran away, I see. That's where all the other ones went. I was like, yeah, we only saw low bunnies last time. I don't know why I'm breaking these, I'm just stalling at this point. Just to see if I can get a Persian to quickly show up. I don't think it will, unfortunately, but... Oh, the little spin! Okay, sorry. I did not mean to anger the bunny. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with this. I don't know what we at least got some random shit. No Persian. I think I need a good-natured low punny still, so we'll take it. If it means I don't have to bother evolving with friendship, makes my life a little easier. I'd say it's starting to get pretty late, so I do have to call it good here, unfortunately. Yeah, I think tomorrow the main goal will be to jump around to a couple more of these, to get a few of the mons we're missing. Because, yeah, I think it's worth going for, a Fido, Morpico. There we have multiple choices for those. And then if we have the chance, the Squawkabilly, which I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But yeah, I think that would be the general goal. And then whatever, once we finish up a night, we'll see about taking on the Rogue Mega. As I said, I'll have to see if I want to grind any levels. I mean, maybe I just hold off on that until we like lose. I don't know. If we lose, I don't think just synth grinding is that valuable. I mean, we're gonna end up with another Pokemon that will need some levels. Because we're going to catch him at 75. I don't know. Let me quickly kind of just, in case I do some random shit in the overworld tomorrow, get a team kind of set up. I don't think there's really much in terms of 82 guys. There's a few. And then, yeah, Zygarde's 84, so Zygarde's basically at a point where I could start using it. Okay. We'll worry about the rest tomorrow, but yeah, that'll wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Shimon again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.